A corrective action plan allows you to put control measures in place and prevent the recurrence of incidents and hazards. All incidents and hazards are required to have a completed action plan. If an action plan has not been commenced after 5 business days, you will receive an email notification reminding you to develop the action plan. If you've not commenced the action plan after 10 business days, your direct line manager will receive an escalation email notifying them that you have not commenced your action plan. You can access your assigned incidents and hazards from your CHARM dashboard by clicking on the Incident and Hazard Register icon and going to the Assigned Incidents and Hazards tab. Once you have accessed your assigned incidents or hazards, click on the View Details button to view the full incident or hazard report. To complete the action plan, click on the Action icon located at the top of the page. The first step of the action plan is to enter the immediate action you took after being notified of the incident. Once this has been completed, click Next, located at the top of the page. If you need to save your action plan as a draft, click the Draft button on the top of the screen. You can return to your draft action plan by clicking the Action icon from the View Details page. Next, in the action plan, you'll be required to rate the level of risk at the time of the incident, taking into account the likelihood and consequence of the event. To do this, use the description on the screen to select a consequence rating and then a likelihood rating. Your risk rating will then be highlighted on the screen. Once you have completed this, click the Next button. In this screen, you'll be required to list the control measures you will be putting into place to reduce the risk and prevent recurrence of the incident or hazard. Control measure, first select the hierarchy of control from the drop-down box. A description of the hierarchy of controls is located in the blue text box located on the right-hand side of the page. Next, enter a description of what will be done in order to reduce the risk. From here, you'll be required to select a due date using the calendar icon and assign the control measure to a person responsible for implementing the control. To select the person responsible, click on the Search button and use the first name and surname fields to search and select for the person responsible. To add further control measures, click the green plus button to add another control measure. Once you have added your control measures, click the Next button at the top of the page. You will then be required to rate the residual risk rating. This is the likelihood and consequence after the controls you have listed on the previous page have been completed. To submit your action plan, click on the green Submit button. Emails will be automatically sent to each task owner, notifying them of the task description and due date assigned to them in your action plan. Control measures assigned to you from an action plan will appear in the My Tasks section located at the top of the right-hand side of any CHARM page. To mark your task as complete, check the green tick button and click the Save button. The incident or hazard will close once all control measures within the action plan have been completed. Once the incident or hazard has closed, You can locate it by going to your Assigned Incidents and Hazards tab, and then by clicking on the Close tab. To review your controls to ensure they are effective, click on the Review Controls button. From here, you'll be required to review the effectiveness of control measures you have identified in the action plan and add supporting notes. Once this has been completed, click the Save button. For more information on completing an investigation and action plan, refer to the CHARM Manager Supervisor Guide available on the healthandsafety.curtin.edu.au website. And safety, email us at healthandsafety@curtin.edu.au, by phone on 9266 4900, or visit our webpage at healthandsafety.curtin.edu.au.